Okay, so this is where we left off with the Peekaboo Girl. And yeah, this is the Primrose book that I made a little while back. And I just never did the flip through. And it's probably one of my favorite books. I guess each one is special in their own way. This one has very clean everything. You know, I some of them I like to grunge up a lot. I just didn't want to do that with this one. So, okay. This is an interesting image of some lace. It's a scene of basically a Victorian style countertop with some silver jewelry and things like that, and some roses and some lace, and so that's kind of the theme here. Like a very sweet kind of Victorian vibe. Ooh, my hand's itchy. Okay. So, and then there's that paper again. I made it into a pocket. Really enjoyed that paper. It was beautiful. It wasn't cheap for a piece, but it was still worth it for sure. And then this is scrapbook paper that's got a lot of this has some gold foil in it, and you know, going with that very sweet and a little preppy maybe look to it. I love this journaling card. I think it's from a Project Life card that I pack of journaling cards that I got from Tuesday morning. So then there's another tag from that scrapbook paper, and some more scrapbook paper. Made that into a tag as well. So very fun there. Then I have this paper, which is a moleskin notebook paper, and that's a type of notebook. It looks a little bit kind of a vintagey vibe to it, and so lots of fun there. And so I love this lady with her pink hair, and she's wearing a green top. She looks also a little vintagey, and she goes very well with that rose right there. And so these are some journaling tags, and I did sew that on there at the edges, and put a little doily, and there again that foil, that gold foil there is very fun. So then here is an image of a scissor that's just a kind of an old scissor, and it's got the antique colors there. So very pretty image. Enjoyed using it. Again, I used the DIY paper collection, which I can't remember the name, but yeah, the papers are just stunning, and made tags out of them, and just different things. So these are a lot of little tags, and this is another little tag from, I believe, a pack that I got from the from Tuesday morning for a Project Life, I think. Okay, then this here is a fabric collage, in which I put more of a lace collage. I used different, this is one lace, this is another lace, this is another, this is like a doily, kind of a beautiful embroidered here. Then this is another lace. This is actually a lace that I dyed because it was navy blue, and I dyed it, and there's more to that story. But there's some trim here, gathered fabric, and another type of lace over here. So really enjoyed making that. And then I put it all on a this fabric here, which is a kind of like a linen, I believe, or at least it looks like it. It's a cotton linen or something. But actually this reminds me of Amity Bloom. Not that I'm even a little bit talented like that, but yeah, I just want to give her I guess, some of the credit because at the time that I made this, I know that she was a great inspiration for it. So there's that. And I think there were some other people too, but I think she's the one that comes to mind at the top of my mind right now. So this is a paper clip that's been altered. I really like this paper clip because isn't it fun? And it's got a rose and it's got a baby's bib. I cut a piece, and then this is another piece. And I didn't do anything to the back, but you know, whatever. I just thought it went well here with on this moleskin paper, notebook paper. And so moving along, there, I think that's Zoe Kravitz, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, she's stunning. And when I saw this paper from Maggie Holmes, which is right here, it just went together in my world. And so there she is. And she's stunning. This is that DIY paper. So yeah, and this is like a tag over another tag. So there's a lot of tags. And I did back up the tags with some fairly hefty paper. Then this is that Maggie Holmes Carnival collection. The 6x6 pad has this, and it's got that gold foil on there. And I fell in love with that. I just really love that collection. I put some more of that pink paper, little note paper in there, and made it into like a little side pocket. And there's that music paper again, and the pretty green graph paper. And I like how it kind of makes this stand out. And then this is like a pocket that has 3 layers or 3-tier pocket, and then there's more little, they're like itty bitty tags in it. So I thought that was kind of cute and fun to do. And then this is the one that has that pretty good size bead on it. And then this again, going back with that fabric that's been sewn on to make a pocket. And these shoes are so fun. Look at that, those booties, so cute. Love that image. And I thought it went well there, especially with the ruffles right here. I don't know, it just kind of gave that look that I was looking for. Here's a young lady off the internet, and she looks like a ballerina. My son was like, oh, that's ballerina. She's a pretty ballerina or something like that. But I don't think she's a ballerina per se, but she certainly does look like it. And of course that definitely goes with the theme here. And then you got pearls. It's a nice paper, scrapbook paper that just had like all these pearls on it. So I made it into a large journaling tag. So that was fun. And you got some vellum paper, large giant tag, which I actually haven't completed because I haven't completed it yet. Another pocket using that gorgeous paper. More of that DIY. I did my signatures mostly with the DIY. So that's the end of that signature, and that's only the first signature. Hopefully the rest of this book will go a little faster. We'll see. But anyway, here's a large tall tag that I actually left the bottom with space to write on, and I did sew all around. I stitched it with the sewing machine all around. Then you got a belly band that's got made out of a really pretty lace type of embroidered fabric. Large tag again from that collection from Purest that the cover's made out of. And then this background paper is again that DIY. Again with the carousel collection. And then this is like a white stallion, like a little horse. And it just reminded me of like a unicorn, and I don't know, that just all kind of went together. And y'all know how much I love unicorns. So, and then this little girl is precious with her little pink dress. And there's that paper that I made. Basically painted the paper and baked it in the oven, not dyed, but actually painted. And then this girl is stunning. Look at her hair, it's blue. It's so pretty. And I just thought it went so well with this here. So enjoying that image. So yeah, this is a different kind of trim that has like a little bitty lace on it, and it's just very pretty trim. So then we have again the music paper, and then there's that. I like this pocket. I think it goes really nice with this DIY paper. And that's from a book, that book that I used kind of throughout this book. Another tag from that paper. And then this is a beautiful, again, it's a collage that I some of it was sewn, some of it was glued on. And so this background is one fabric, and then this on top is a different fabric. And so it is a collage of fabric, and then I backed that up to another piece there. So that's a lot of fun. And it just made me think of like a wedding. So I really think she's a stunning wedding bride. And I liked that paper, which I want to say it's carnival, but maybe it's not. I don't know. But I thought that half a doily and everything like that just looked really pretty like that and elegant. And then the center of this signature, I think I missed showing the first signature. But anyway, because this is already the second signature. And this is the bead. I think it's a glass bead, or I don't know what kind of bead it is, but it's kind of heavy and it's not plastic. So, and this button I've had for years and years and years, and it was from a very beautiful suit that I had many years ago that was given to me as a gift, which was a pretty nice brand suit. I can't remember, it was a Valentino or something, really high-end, which, you know, I don't wear things like that anymore, nor have I really ever. It's just that I guess at that time that lady gave that to me. But anyway, this is a button from that. It's just stunning. I love it. And I have another one in another junk journal, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna stop there because I see that the time is kind of like going on us here. This is that vellum paper. So I'm gonna stop at the middle of the second signature and go back to the middle of the other signature, of the first signature, because I think I skipped the dangle, which is I think this might be a plastic dangle, but it's really pretty. It's a bead, and I got it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and it's just really pretty, and it went really well. And then this little heart, I actually put that together myself. It was just a piece that I had laying around, and then I put a little sticker that's like a heart, and it's like a little rhinestone heart, and it's pink. And I glued that on with, I think, E6000 maybe. I try to use something pretty heavy duty so it'll